Magandang araw sa inyong lahat and we would like to welcome each and every one of you to this special gathering. Of course, brought to you by IM Plus Coaching Mindanao in partnership with the Valuenaires. So, we're so grateful today na nandito kayong lahat, no? Whether you're watching from Davao, from Visayas, or even from Luzon or anywhere else in the world.
And of course, special shout out to all the Discovery graduates. You've taken that courageous first step towards transformation. And today, we're here to explore what it means to go deeper, to live fully, lead boldly, and break through the barriers that still holds us back.
Siguro, pwede nating itanong sa mga nakikinig sa atin or nanonood sa atin ngayon. Have you ever felt na kahit na successful ka na on paper, deep inside parang may kulang pa rin? And you're doing all the right things, pero may wall na parang hindi mo ma-break talaga. You're not alone, and many achievers feel this way, quietly and secretly.
Ang tanong, bakit nga ba? Kahit alam natin ang dapat gawin, hindi pa rin natin nagagawa. What if it's not lack of knowledge, but limiting beliefs that we've been very much accustomed to and never confronted?
Tama, And of course, to our Discovery graduates, minsan tatanungin din natin na akala natin personal growth is about acquiring more. Paano kung ang tunay na breakthrough pala is nagsisimula the moment you start letting go. Letting go of what? Fear, shame, worries, doubts, and even yung mga old programming na hindi na talaga nagsiserve sa atin.
Yes, and maybe for some who are thinking na, ano ba tong Discovery? Later on, we'll let you know more about it. But actually, this session right now, we have created specially for those who were able to attend Discovery. And alam natin, na even if malalim na yung transformation, maybe that you have already started, but what if your next level isn't about doing more, but becoming more? Today, we dive into what it means to live full out, no holding back.
Wow! And we'd like to welcome everyone to Unstoppable You, Why Growth Never Retires. This is actually a special episode in our leadership success series. Today's session is more than just a talk. It's actually a mirror. It's a space of reflection, challenge, and truth.
And who better to help us unpack this truth other than the woman whose life has been a real life lesson in resilience, reinvention, and rising up again and again.
Wow. Grabe. Our guest today is no stranger to breakdowns and breakthroughs. She is a serial entrepreneur, a business mentor, a devoted mother, and the voice behind the Business Pinoy podcast. But more than her titles, what makes her more powerful is her honesty, her grit, and her decision to turn pain into purpose.
Right. And from debt and failed businesses to becoming Mami Negosyo, a beacon of hope to many entrepreneurs, she is here to remind us that growth never retires. Friends, let's welcome the very authentic, always evolving Mami Negosyo, Miss Mirna Tam Natividad. Yeah.
To Mami N, before kita i-bring up on screen, it's really such a joy to have you with us again. We still remember yung very first encounter natin, of course together sa amin ni Kathy as a couple during the Takeoff Summit 2025. And honestly, your energy, your wisdom, and your humility left such a strong impression on us. Napakalaki nung impression na naiwan mo sa amin. And of course, for me personally, I had the privilege of meeting you, in one of our journeys. I was one of the facilitators when you attended our level 2 personal mastery program with IM Plus, and even then, I saw someone who was not just hungry for success, but someone who deeply is committed to truth, healing, and growth.
And during our pre-interview, Mami N, we got to hear more of your why. And it stuck to us of how much heart you pour into what you really do. But not just building businesses, you're building people. And that aligns so much with what Breakthrough is all about. So today we are honored to go deeper with you, Mommy N, and to give our audience a front row seat to the heart and grit behind Mommy Negosyo. Let's begin where most breakthroughs start, in the dark and when everything felt uncertain. But you chose to rise anyway.
Mami N, ito na po. Papasok na
Start
kita
na
ha.
tayo.
Start na tayo. Mami N, can you share with us paano naging Mami N si Mrs. Mirna Tam Natividad?
Okay, mahabang kwento, no? Kasi I'm 70 years old, kaya medyo mahaba-haba. Okay lang, ha? Oo, sige. So, nag-umpisa yan actually nang nag-retire kaming mag-asawa. No, when we hit 60, sabi namin, tama na, pwede na, no? Kasi we had a long life of struggle with utang and sa aming mga napakaraming negosyo that time, no? We were running 5 businesses at the same time at that time. So finally, nung nabayaran na namin yung aming mga utang and na-train na namin yung mga bata, yung mga anak namin at na-turnover na yung negosyo sa kanila. So we traveled, no? So we went to around Asia, Africa, kaming mag-asa with our kids. Tapos kaming mag-asawa sa US, we visited friends and relatives, Europe. Sabi nga nila, pag retired ka na, mag-travel na. So nag-travel kami ng nag-travel siguro ng mga 1 taon. But it was boring and tiring. Wala na kaming magawa. Ang aming apo, that time, isa pa lang, was in London. So, in the Philippines, nakatunganga na kami, ayaw na naming mag-travel. So, ang ginawa ko para may magawa, ay hindi na rin kami pwedeng makialam sa negosyo dahil off-limits na kami, sabi ng mga anak namin, if you want us to run it, then off-limits kayo or else our people will get confused. So, we had to stay away. And I volunteered as a mentor to DTI. That time, nagtatawag, there were call for mentors ang Go Negosyo. So I just went to DTI and presented myself. So while doing the mentoring, nakita ko na ang dami sa mga negosyante, maliliit masyado yung kanilang mga dreams. Parang sabi nila, okay na to, Mami N. Basta makakain lang kami 3 beses sa isang araw, okay na tong business namin. So, nanghihinayang ako kasi ang laki-laki ng ginagastos ng gobyerno. Tapos wala silang mga dreams na palakihin yung negosyo para makapag-hire ng maraming tao. So, I decided right there and then to write a book. And that book is called The Grow Your Business Pinoy. That was my first book. At wala naman akong ibang intention kundi matulungan yung mga tao at mapaalam na hindi mahirap mag-grow ng business, hindi mahirap ang mangarap. No? So that was when I started writing the book. And I thought, no, it was very easy to sell books. Kaya I had 1,000 books printed. Medyo malaking halaga pero tinaya ko talaga yung part of our retirement pay. Kaya lang, when I realized na ay hindi pala ganun kadali magbenta ng libro. Nasa Zamboanga ako noon and I had to bring 5 copies of my book to each of the bookstores. Hindi pwedeng magdala ng madami, 5-5 lang. Tapos makokolekta ko lang kung nakabenta sila. Halimbawa, isa lang yung nabenta nila after 3 months, isa lang yung mababayaran. Talo ako sa parking fee at saka sa pamasahe ko, no, taking the plane to Manila. And that was when I started to sell my books online. Kasi may nagturo nun, one of my mentors taught me na why not sell your books online. So, doon ako nag-umpisa na mag-create ng YouTube videos para magbenta ng libro ko. Nakapagbenta naman ako dahan-dahan, but then hindi naman pwedeng purong buy my book every time na may video ako. So I started talking about many topics sa negosyo na yon. And yung mga mentees ko, no, I started creating a lot of topics about businesses. And my mentees started coming, maraming nakikipag-engage sa akin sa mga comments, may mga nag-i-email. And they started calling me mommy or mommy negosyo kasi nga taga-go negosyo daw ako. Or maybe yung iba naman mommy N, yung iba nga MN lang ang tawag sa akin. But that's how it all started. Yan, nasagot ko ba yung tanong nyo?
Wow, I love it, no? And I love how you gave us history. Mommy, and many people your age, no, are probably slowing down. And yet here you are still podcasting, doing a lot of contents, giving a lot of value to your clients and even to other business owners. So, in relation to that, Mommy Ann, what fuels your passion to keep showing up kahit ngayon pa, no? At you never retire in doing and giving value to others.
Yeah, siguro I think, no, that's a very good question, Kath, no? I guess because I was a teacher
Mhm.
and gustong-gusto ko talagang mag-impart ng knowledge, but also because I was not a graduate of a business course. So lahat ng mga lessons sa business ay natutunan ko the hard way, no? Most of it are not found in books. So at first, what I did was I said, I want to teach all these lessons to my kids para hindi naman masayang. And then I said, teka muna, isa pa lang yung aking apo that time. And syempre, baby pa siya. And the others are not, other kids that I have are not yet married. So, why not just record videos to teach the lessons?
Mhm.
Tapos post it online na lang, no? Para my future grandkids, whoever they will be, no? They can see it when they grow up if they're interested sa business. No? But then, pag-post ko ng mga videos na yon, madaming mga nagre-respond, no? Nagpapasalamat at sinasabing natulungan ko raw sila. So, yan, naging dumami yung anak ko from 5 to ngayon, siguro how many thousands of mga anak at mga apo na, dumami ng dumami.
Mm-mm.
And that's when I discovered my mission. I
Mhm.
started reflecting and sabi ko, ay, kaya ko pala to pinagdaanan, ang lahat ng ito. It is really for me pala to help Pinoy entrepreneurs, especially mga couplepreneurs na tulad
Yeah.
natin, no? Ang hirap kasing maging couplepreneurs, no? Ang daming kailangan ma-overcome na kahirapan, hindi lang sa negosyo, pati sa relationships din natin while we are managing our businesses. So, kaya naalala ko na for each business owner, naisip-isip ko na isa lang ang makinig sa akin, there
Mhm.
will be at least 10 families, 10 employees na pwede nilang ma-hire. And these 10 families will have a better life kesa sa walang trabaho or mag-OFW yung kanilang mga parents. No, kaya hanggang ngayon, alam mo, I cannot keep quiet kahit na nahihirapan ako minsan, napupuyat, napapagod, no? Kasi ang nasa isip ko, as long as there is one person who will tell me na nakatulong ako,
Mm.
so for him or for her, I will wake up each morning and create a video or a post or reply to a comment sa kanya. Sabi ko nga, yan ang oxygen ko. What else is there to live for when you are 70? Hindi ka
Wow.
na naman makakain ng mga kung ano-ano pa, hindi ba? So yon, that is just the fuel that keeps me going. Yon.
Nice.
Well,
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
inspiring, Mami
Thank
Eno,
you.
and I really thank you for allowing us to see kung ano ba talaga yung the fuel that actually gives you more motivation in terms of serving a lot of people. And para sa akin siguro it's really more about supporting and being in the journey with people pagdating sa personal growth. Now, speaking of personal growth, Mami En, you've always mentioned na you're actually an avid attendee of mga personal growth seminars.
Okay.
You even organized yung mga seminars back when you were in Zamboanga.
Yeah.
Natatandaan ko yan sa isa sa mga conversations natin. And you even trained as a facilitator.
Wow.
Ang question ko siguro, Mami En, is how does adopting a growth mindset influence your approach in terms of yung pagiging business mentor mo and of course, uh, also going through life in general?
Oh, yeah. No, all of those that you said, everything that you said is true, no? So actually, since hindi ako marunong mag-run ng business, it was really seminars that helped me. Wala naman akong kaalam-alam kung ano ang seminar nung una eh. So, but then, since wala nga, hindi ko alam kung anong gagawin ko, so I was really looking for ways that I can learn. Walang mentors at that time, no? Tamang-tama ang DTI nag-offer ng seminars. So the seminar leaders pointed out books No, sila yung mga naging business mentors ko, yung mga seminar leaders, tsaka mga libro. No, but then as my businesses grew, I needed also to understand people. I needed to deal well with my husband and my kids kasi lahat kami nag-struggle. And that was when I saw na hindi pala enough. Kulang pala na alam ko yung negosyo, no? Kailangan ako rin may pagbabago para ma-support ko yung aking business growth. That's why personal growth is very important. And what I found from my own experience is that even if I learn about selling, for example, if I have some personal beliefs or issues about selling, I will not be able to sell kahit na ano pang practice ang gawin ko sa lahat ng mga spiel na tinuturo, di ba? Yeah. Kaya that's why when you watch my videos on social media, you will notice that I always end it by saying be business-minded Pinoy. Because it is not what I say sa professional development, no? Such as yung mga learning skills, yung mga gano'n, no? It's not enough. Personal development to practice the skill. Yung skill na natutunan natin, it has to happen for us to be successful. Magkakambal yan. No? Hindi pwedeng professional development lang or skills lang na walang personal development. At least that was my experience.
Hindi lang pwede technical skills. Kailangan you also believe in who you are, what you do, bago ka makapagnegosyo at makapag-sell ng kung anong-anong produkto dyan. 'Di ba? And one of the things that you mentioned in Mommy N is that the reason why you got into mga personal growth seminars because you also struggled. It's a bit parang siguro for some na nagsisimula pa sa negosyo, nagsisimula pa, climbing the ladder of success, parang hindi nila maisip na, si Mami N nag-struggle? For sure, marami yan, di ba? So, baka gusto mong ikwento konti, Mami N, ano yung mga personal struggles and even some business mistakes that you went through that allowed you to be who you are right now?
Yeah, you're right, no, Kath. No, life has been a constant struggle for me. Ang hirap i-balanse yung role ng pagiging nanay, pagiging wife, and the other half of a couplepreneur, where both of us were not business course graduates, di ba? Plus, sabi ko nga kanina, walang mga mentors noon dahil takot sila. Pag magtanong ka sa isang negosyante that time, takot silang pag matuto ka, you will end up to become their competitor, di ba? Kaya magtanong ka, ngingiti-ngiti lang sa'yo, no, comment ka nun, o kaya ililid ka in a different way, no, in a different route. So yun, so books tsaka seminars, yun ang talagang tinakbuhan ko, yun ang naging solution ko. I even went back to school and enrolled for 2 semesters sa business course. Pero talagang, alam mo, ang mga authors kasi ng mga libro noon ay puro galing sa mga first world countries. Mabuti ngayon, marami ng mga local authors. But that time, wala. Ng mga first world countries, hindi naman applicable yung mga lessons nila sa atin. No, tapos yung mga seminar leaders din, although magagaling sila at mababait, mga teachers sa school na where I enrolled, but they just read the same books. Kaya yung tinuturo nila were all theory that were not tested. No, some seminar leaders were very good, pero ano sila, hindi sila negosyante. They were executives of multinationals who became consultants. Kaya wala talaga akong matanungan na yung nag-uumpisa, ang pinakamahirap is pag-umpisa ng business eh. No, so wala kaming ginawa kundi trial and error. Tapos nakikinig kami sa mga poor advice from friends who did not know any better. Sabi nila, okay yung franchise, okay yung ganito. So kami naman nakikinig, naiinggit. No? And then maraming mga press releases. So we made a lot of mistakes. Some of them were the following. Ang dami, hindi ko na makwento lahat, pero we partnered with the wrong people. We opened and closed wrong businesses. No? Mga maling hiring, maling firing, na nadodole pa kami, no? Na-victimize pa rin kami ng mga hold-uppers, swindlers, at kung ano-ano pa. No, in the process, sa dami ng aming pagkakamali, we lost a lot of money. No, at the highest point, it was ang utang namin was almost 50 million at hindi namin alam kung paano namin mababayaran dahil kahit naikwenta namin lahat ng mga stocks namin, mga machinery and all, hindi aabot sa kalahati. And it reached a point that our marriage almost fell apart dahil we kept on blaming each other na, no? Tapos mga bata, hindi ko na rin naasikaso. So we were stuck in a parang kumunoy. We were drowning and drowning and drowning with no way to get out. So yon, that was really the struggle that I experienced. Yan, I hope na hindi yan ma-experience ng iba, kaya I am determined to be mommy and to be able to be of help. Okay, did I answer your question na, Kath?
Yes,
Very
yes.
well said, and yes, spot on, Mami N, yung sagot mo dun sa question ni Kathy, no? And with that particular answer, parang nakita natin na talagang dumarating yung mga challenges and even yung mga struggles, not just in personal life but also in our business life, no? And speaking of struggles, Mami N, would you be able to parang somehow pinpoint any self-limiting beliefs na probably led to all of these struggles? Although of course, di ba, na-mention mo naman kanina na marami ka talaga mga pinagdaanan when it comes to running your business, but personally, ano sa tingin mo yung mga self-limiting beliefs that eventually probably led to the struggles really spiraling down, both in business and personal life?
Maraming self-limiting beliefs and marami ring mga business beliefs, no? If I can share them, no? First of all, one of the beliefs, madami nang nawala, hindi ko na matandaan actually, no? Dahil nasa breakthrough, nag-breakthrough na ng wala na, hindi na, no? Maraming mga paniniwala tungkol sa pera, mga paniniwala tungkol sa family, yung mga ganon, no? Like, for example, if my marriage is failing, it is my fault. Kaya nasa control ko ang aming marriage, no? Hindi pala yon totoo, no? O kaya yung gusto kong, pwede akong maging perfect mother. If I just try hard enough, I can be the perfect mother to my kids and the perfect wife to my husband, no? Tapos yung, ako, till death do us part, may forever. Yan, no? Paniniwala yan na does not work. Does not work because we try too hard sometimes and sometimes also we judge others. Okay, sa business naman, no, yung accounting. Accounting, wala lang yan as long as minomonitor ko yung pera ko. Akala ko kapag mangungutang ka, hindi naman ginagamit sa sarili lang, mangutang lang ng mangutang kung walang pambayad. One is, people are generally good and I should trust them. Pag na-hire mo na, mag-trust ka kasi they will do the work if you give them enough trust. And the biggest paniniwala is, merong intong business ko, pag hindi nagwo-work, okay lang, may problema. Hindi bale, hanap na lang ako ng another business. There is a perfect business out there that does not have the problems that I now have with this one. So those were the beliefs that did not work for me. And kaya kami parang kumunoy na lumalim ng lumalim sa utang. Yon.
Ang dami. Parang na-summarize mo right there, Mami N, na sobrang dami pala talagang limiting beliefs ninyo before. That's why yun din yung somehow nag-contribute din sa mga struggles that you went through sa family, even sa business. Pero Mami N, meron bang mga siguro 3 things na masabi mo na buti na lang nangyari yun, buti na lang nagkaroon ako ng ganung mga mistakes in the past na in the future or parang nung after maybe several years dun mo na realize na buti na lang pala ginawa ko yun, buti na lang nagkamali ako dun kasi eto na yung nangyari.
Oo, hindi pwedeng 3 lang, no? Dadagdagan ko.
Go ahead.
Small, it takes 2 to make a marriage work and it's a lot of hard work. Doon ko nalaman na hindi kahit na magpakamatay pala ako, it does not mean na mag-work na yung marriage kasi dalawa kami. Kaya kailangan naming mag-usap. Hindi ako, I can never be perfect as a mother or as a wife kasi hindi naman parating ako kasi meron din silang mga perspective. Kaya doon ko natutunan na mag-chill. Just do my best and then chill. And then every time na, ay, teka muna, pumalpak ako, forgive myself. Yun. That is one lesson that I I keep on doing until now, no? So till death do us part, my forever, it's not for everybody. Again, do my best. Pag hindi nag-work yung marriage, then there's nothing I can do. Just chill and forgive myself every time. So I need not judge others whose marriages are not working because kanya-kanyang trip, kanya-kanyang travel ito, journey dito sa buhay. Okay? Sa business naman, yung numbers are very important kaya accounting is essential, focus or die. Borrowing has to be, kailangan alam natin kung paano tayo makakabayad, hindi borrow lang ng borrow, no? And kapag ang tao, I still believe that people are generally good, but then they are people and therefore they can be tempted at kung na-tempted sila, ako yung nag-allow na ma-tempt sila. Kaya I need to look out for ways that I will be tempting them. And really a perfect business out there. And that is course or this book called Discover Your Business Calling. Dahil kung hindi, kung saan-saan tayo makikinig, kung kani-kanino tayo makikinig, kung magkakagulo-gulo yung buhay natin. So there is one that will be closest to your heart at a specific time. No? And yeah, businesses will always have problems. Walang business na walang problema. Ang tawag ko doon ay growing pains.
Yep.
Kaya I have a book. Again, the first book that I wrote is the Grow Your Business Pinoy book. That is where I have outlined the map kung ano yung mga problema at ano yung mga solution at each stage of the business. So I hope that helped, no, Val and Kat? Yeah.
Yeah, I really love it, Mami Eno, na with all of the things na sinabi mo na parang life lessons that help you go through all those challenges, makikita talaga natin na you're breaking through from one glory or one challenge to another. Pero ayoko kasing gamitin yung challenge, no? From glory to glory. And yeah, kung iba-backtrack ko din dun sa sinabi mo kanina, no, na halos lahat ng mga pinagdaanan mo, you've always broken through
Yep.
all of these things. And kaya nga parang nakuha ko din dun sa sinabi mo kanina na ayaw mo na na parang kung pwede nga hindi na siya balikan. Kasi na-breakthrough mo na eh. Kasi yun naman talaga, di ba?
Yeah.
Kapag breakthrough ka na, hindi ka na babalik.
Correct.
Kasi kapag binalikan mo pa yon, ikaw na lang talaga yung mayroong problema.
Oo.
Di ba? So,
Right.
yeah, I really like that, Mami N. And gusto kong malaman, ano ba yung, aside from, of course, yung dedication mo to your own personal growth, so that you'll be able to equip yourself, to make yourself competent in terms of facing yung mga, whatever life is going to throw at you. Mami N, gusto kong malaman, ano ba yung typical day para kay Mami Negosyo? Meron ka bang mga non-negotiables na mga daily routine na ginagawa mo in order for you to really stay focused, stay productive, and at the same time, breaking through on a moment-to-moment basis?
Yeah.
Yeah, I plan my week actually. I plan my days in
Wow.
weeks and not in days.
Oh,
So
Nice.
every Sunday morning talagang pinaplano ko yung aking week.
Wow.
So I I stick to my calendar as much as I can. Kaya yung Gcal, Google Calendar, nasaan yan? Kahit na nasaan ako, dala-dala ko yan. Kahit nabibitawan ko lang yan pag naliligo kasi hindi pwedeng yung gadgets. Otherwise, it's with me in all the gadgets. No? So, nawala na simplify ko na only this month. I started simplifying, wala na akong masyadong daily routine. In the morning, it's just walking, walking 5,000 steps during the day and eating healthy,
Wow.
waking up when the sun is up and going to bed by 10 p.m. So my Mondays are meetings with my team and my mentor. Tuesdays are my Facebook Lives where you were my guest before. I learn from you guys, yung mga people that I invite. So Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, 3 araw yan ay rest days devoted to my husband and myself. 2 na lang kami. No? Thursdays and Fridays are my coaching days. That's when I'm online the whole day talking to one person after the other. So nagkakaroon lang ng violation sa mga rest days kapag merong events like yung yung ating mga seminars, 'di ba? Yung ating mga events.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm pretty boring. Boring lang yung buhay ko.
Very ano na, very predictable, and maganda yung sinabi mo that you plan your week, no? You plan your weeks, so that alam mo kung ano yung mangyayari on a certain day. That's why when we also scheduled this interview with you, sabi mo hindi pwede kasi magde-date kami ng husband na ganyan, no? So I love it, I love it, I love it. So Mommy Ann, papunta na tayo sa ending. Bilis naman ang oras, no? Pero it's really like more on wrapping up on our conversation. So for those people, Mami N, na who feels, I'm too old, or parang hindi na to para sa akin, it's too late. Ano yung pwede mong maging encouragement sa kanila? Maybe three things that worked for you na kahit maybe when you started, it felt like late na in the game, but you still went through it. Ano yung pwede mong maging encouragement sa mga tao who feels the same way?
So, tatlong bagay. One, age is just a number. So, if you feel young, you can do what you want. No? Gawin mo yung anong gusto mong gawin. One of the things I want to learn is how to swim. Pero yan palang hindi ko nagagawa. So, I will do that within what? Next year or this year? I don't know. Second, fix na ang buhay natin sa mundo. No, so there are two choices. We can take care of ourselves and live until we die. I saw my parents kasi. I saw my parents, they took care of themselves. Talagang lumalaban sila, no? They go to work every day. And when they died, they just died. Oh, patay na. Ganon.
Tapos na.
Hindi sila nag-suffer, hindi na na-hospitalized, hindi na ano. They took care of themselves. They ate healthy and they walked and exercised every day. Or pwede tayong magpatalo. Because yung iba parang, matanda na, no? So nagpapatalo sila and hintayin na lang naming mamatay kami. I also saw that in a couple na ang ginawa, na-depress yung babae dahil yung kanyang mga apo napunta sa ibang lugar, mag-isa na siya. So hindi na siya nag-try, naghanap ng ibang anang life, no? Another way to live. And just felt sad. And then atake siya and nagkaroon siya ng stroke for 3 years. Inalagaan siya, wala na siya. Hindi ba? Pag hindi mo pa time, hindi mo pa time. Tapos yun namang asawa niya, yun, hindi din nagpatalo din sa buhay. And after she died, he also died. Pero it was really a long, long wait na they had siguro mga 10 productive years na nasayang because they did not want to learn anything. So wag tayong magpapatalo. I'd like to tell the old people, wag tayong magpatalo for death. No, with death, talagang laban tayo. Let's do what we can. Yon, or else it will be a long and agonizing wait. And the last one is probably, love is a decision. Sabing gano'n, no? The greatest love of all is to love yourself. Love myself because other than God, nobody can love me, not even your spouse can love you or your children more than yourself. Yeah, take care of yourself, no? And talk to God always. Alam nyo, He listens and He answers. Basta makinig lang. And I learned from a teacher just a few days ago that talk to God aloud. Kausapin mo siya, parang gano'n. So I'm still trying to talk to God and not only during prayer time, but the whole time. Wala kang kausapin mo siya.
Correct.
Yun.
Grabe, very enlightening, Mami N. Of course, considering na with your age right now, you've gone through a lot of probably battles or mga struggles and challenges, and very befitting, no, to actually give that kind of advice to people na would consider na they're too old or too late na sa kanila to really move forward in their lives. However, Mami N, meron po tayong mga audience din, 'di ba, na hindi naman ganun din katandaan, hindi rin naman late in their lives, but somehow they feel stuck or overwhelmed. Considering, 'di ba, na ang dami ng mga distractions ngayon, ang dami ng pwedeng maging point of comparison because of what's happening in the social media. For those feeling na stuck or overwhelmed, Mami N, what initial steps would you recommend na pwede nilang gawin in order for them to start on their journey towards personal mastery? Although of course, 'di ba, sabi naman natin, age is just a number. It wouldn't matter as long as ikaw mismo meron kang choice or decision that you really want to move forward in life so that you can live life to the fullest. So ano yung po pwede mong ma-recommend na mga initial steps or tips that they can actually take on for themselves to kick off their
Nako,
personal mastery journey?
yes, nako Val, you are so right. Do you know I started my personal mastery journey when I was about 45 years old
Oh my God.
and beyond. Late na, no? Ngayon na merong opportunity, you need to start. Okay? There was an organization called OCCI, and I was mentored, nabanggit mo kanina, I was mentored by the founders,
Yeah.
the late Emil Quinto. Tapos Beso Lopez is still there and Benji
Mm.
Leogardo. They were my mentors. And they were also the mentors of Coach Russ.
Yep.
No, si Coach Russ ang founder ng IM Plus na organization where
True.
you are
Correct.
now in, no? So IM Plus, Discovery, Breakthrough, ano na yung next level,
Abundant.
Abundant. Oh yeah, Elevate, and there are so many programs that they have. Alam nyo, these programs have been life-changing for me. Kaya I send all my kids, no? Di ba yung anak ko, lahat sila nag-attend ng mga programs nila.
Yep.
And lahat ng team namin, no, hindi lang management team, lahat ng employee nag-a-attend ng Discovery. At least Discovery, imagine they have to fly. I fly them to Manila, and then now that it's already in Cebu, in Davao, I also fly them there. No, eto yun eh. Eto yung gusto kong maintindihan ng mga tao na nanonood sa atin ngayon.
Mhm.
What you spend is not an expense. Hindi siya spend, kundi invest. Look at it
Yep.
as an investment because for a few pesos that you pay for etong mga events na to, seminars na to, what you learn will really move you leaps and bounds sa buhay mo. It will really grow you so fast that you will be able to embrace more changes, more success sa iyong buhay. So sana ganun yung maging pananaw ninyo. Talagang totoong breakthrough ito for everyone. And pay for the breakthrough kasi ang kalaban ninyo is time. No,
Mm.
Yeah, you invest so that you can save time. Huwag nyo nang hintayin na tulad ko kung kailan pa 45 years old, tsaka pa naayos yung buhay. And hindi maayos kaagad. It takes years, no? Di
Tama.
ba? So, start as early as you can now. Kaya yung mga anak ko, I'm very happy that I started them young and has kids program. Start them young so that you will medyo abante na, mas madali na. At saka kapag alam nyo, pag pare-pareho kayo, the whole family attends these programs, you will have the same language, you'll be speaking the same language, and it's very easy to understand each other.
I
Yeah.
love that, Mami Ann. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for sharing your journey of personal growth and personal mastery through all the programs that you attended. And parang pag sinabi mong 45, parang ang tanda na, no? Pero 45 pa naman ako, Mami Ann. So somehow hindi pa too late, 'di ba? Pero what I'm saying is, tama yung sinabi mo na we should start young. Even my kids, we send them to personal growth seminars, no? And tama yung sinabi mo that the more that you have the same consciousness, the same mindset around, family life, the same values, it's easier to, grow with them, to live with them, to converse with them, have a great conversation, communication with them. So, salamat, Mami N, sa lahat ng shinare mo today.
Yeah, and I would just like to
Mm-mm.
parang honor si Mami N kasi sabi nga niya na part ng team niya, pinapadala din niya sa
Correct.
mga ganitong klase ng mga workshops,
Yes.
personal growth and personal mastery workshop. One of the things na ginagawa natin is
Yeah.
really bringing this kind of workshop to organizations.
Yeah.
And karamihan ng mga business owners na usap natin, why they are so open to this is because they want, actually hindi lang sa family, no, but also within their own organization, within their
Yeah.
own team to have an aligned mindset.
Yes.
Na yung buong organization mismo meron silang desire and
Yeah, the
intention
same.
to grow themselves so that they will speak the same language as well.
Yeah.
And sabi nga
Yes.
ni I don't know kung si Warren Buffett nga ba yung nagsabi nito na the best investment that you can make is the investment on yourself.
Wow.
Of course, madali nang kumuha ng mga information out there. Kasi meron na si ChatGPT, di ba? Nandiyan na si Google, madali nang search ng mga knowledge na kailangan mo. However, if you will not invest in yourself, definitely medyo mahihirapan kang maging resourceful, creative in terms of really growing yourself.
Yeah.
And sabi din ni Dan Martel, actually pinapakinggan ko siya recently, no?
Magkausap kayo kanina.
Magkausap kami. Sabi nga niya na you should really go for personal growth so that you can continue on supporting whatever business ventures you're actually into. Kasi ikaw yung magiging container ng business mo, and ikaw din yung magiging leader of your own business, and you're also the leader of your own family or yung mga personal relationship mo. So maraming salamat, Mami N, for really putting a spotlight on that, no, the importance of personal mastery so that we can actually achieve breakthroughs in our life.
One thing is for sure with this conversation with you, Mami N, it's clear na yung personal mastery, yung personal transformation is not a destination, but really a journey that requires commitment, consistency, and of course, community. That's why, again, going back to I Am Plus, no, and we are creating a community here in Mindanao. Somehow, this is allowing also people here in the Mindanao region to have that kind of, like community to grow themselves, to really develop themselves. So, to everyone tuning in, if Mommy N's story resonated with you, know that you are not alone, and we all have limiting beliefs that hold us back. But the good news is, this can be shattered and broken through. Tama ba yung pagka-English ko? Right. So,
Mami N, sobrang daming insights and learning. And thank you so much for really sharing your expertise and your experiences with us today. Talagang masasabi ko talaga, hindi lang to nuggets of wisdom, but this is a treasure chest para sa akin, no? So before we end, do you have any final words sa ating mga kasama dito sa Zoom at saka yung mga viewers natin sa live session natin ngayon?
Yeah. So, I just want to remind everyone that we need to invest in ourselves, 'di ba? Nobody can love us more than we do except for God. No? I'd like you to remember that, and I'd also like you to remember that professional development or technical development does not come alone. May kakambal siya na personal development. Kung gusto niyo maging successful technically, the personal side has to be there. And of course, for the last word, final word, is the same thing I tell everyone in my videos. No? Sabi ko, success is all about mindset and beliefs. Kaya, be business-minded, Pinoy. Right? If you want to learn more, remember to sign up to our newsletter. It's free. And you can also get the free starter kit. Just go to maminegosyo.com. maminegosyo.com/starter kit. And sa social media, magsasawa kayo kahit nasaan kayo pumunta. Hanapin nyo lang si Mami Negosyo and I'm there. No? In Facebook, it's Your Mami Negosyo. Marami pong fake na account sa Facebook. Pero tingnan nyo lang yung merong more than 800,000 na followers.
Bongga.
Yun yung totoo. Yun yung totoo. Yung iba na trying hard, hindi sila totoo. Instagram, I'm also there. TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Spotify podcast.
Grabe.
Diyan yung mga links. I asked Miss Rona to help me post them.
Thank you.
Perfect. Grabe, si Mami N is really all over the place and doing her mission and purpose in life and inspiring the Pinoy to be business-minded Pinoy.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Mami N. It's really such an honor to be here with you today. Now, sa ating mga viewers, kung talagang nagustuhan ninyo itong episode namin with Mami N at you're very grateful dun sa mga treasure chest of wisdom na binigay sa atin ngayon ni Mami N, instead of just saying thank you, okay lang ba na humingi kami ng favor sa inyo? Na definitely this would really warm the heart of Mami N. If you can share your biggest takeaway from today's session, pwedeng sa personal page ninyo or pwede din doon sa mga page namin, The Valunaires, I Am Plus Mindanao, or even yung kay Mami N. So I'm sure a lot of people will really get a lot of value if you're going to share your own personal insights of what you get from our session.
All right, so once again, thank you so much, Mami Ann. Thank you, Mami Ann, by Joe. And para sa mga viewers po na nanood, salamat. If you found this session valuable, join us again next Monday, same time, 11 to 12 noon, as we also continue with this leadership success series. Next time, we will be having a couple naman who wants to share with you how to 10x your life by also being able to break through your challenges in life. So these sessions are perfect for anyone who has big dreams, who want to step into leadership, and yet have some challenges they want to break through. So we will be posting them, all those announcements sa IM Plus Mindanao page. So stay connected, and if hindi pa kayo connected, please like, follow, and stay tuned sa aming mga announcements. So thank you, Mami Ann. We would love to have you again soon. Pero as of now, thank you for this conversation with you. We really learned a lot.
Maraming salamat, everyone. See you next Monday. And until then, remember, growth never retires. Keep pushing, keep evolving, and keep breaking through. Maraming salamat.
Have a great day, everyone. God bless you.